Welcome back to Rock Your Best Vocals. Jim here, professional singer for over 30 years, professional vocal coach for over 20 years. Have you ever thought about the gug gug exercise? You've heard people go gug 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 gug. And why does that work? Okay, so a lot of people don't talk about these things, but for me, I'm a severe vocal geek. Like I think about what is that doing? Why does this gug gug exercise? Why do so many people do it? And what is it doing when I'm doing that? And does that help? And like, if I was to also think, what is another way of doing that? Because if you're going to go out and sing a song, you're not going to gug your way through a song, right? But what is the mechanism that is working? And then you can try to think about that mechanism and apply that mechanism when you're singing actual songs. So this is the purpose of the video. And here we go. Why does this gug gug? So if you think about that, just think about what's happening. If you so go gug 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 gug. What am I doing? Gug 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 gug. It sounds like if you're old enough, do you remember the old Popeye cartoons? Not that old enough. I'm not that old enough, but gug 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 gug, or like giggity go giggity.
Two halves can't make a hole without a hole. Giggity 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 giggity.
Gug 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 gug. What am I doing that makes that kind of easier to get into the higher range, right? It helps to smooth out the mix and stuff like that. So what I'm doing is there's an upper pharyngeal constriction. Gah. So there's another way to look at that as well. So if you look at the classical school, we'd call that squillo. Squillo is Italian for ring. That's that sound. So if you're old enough, I'm not surely old enough to remember Ethel Merman.
There's no business like show business, like no business I know.
No business like show business. Gug 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 gug. Gug 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 gug. It's also was known as, like I talk about this, the Italian vowel. A E I O A O O. So that's that gug 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 gug. So that's why that works. So if you're thinking about that gug gug gug, you can also just make the shape of gug in your mouth. So go gug 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 and hold that. See what that sounds like. Gah. That's the ring. That's that squillo or ring. Gah. So you can use that mechanism to help with areas like up in where your break is. When you go up to where your break is, use that kind of gah, gah. So use that mechanism to kind of help you through that break. So that's the benefit of doing a gug exercise. But it makes it so, I'm trying to explain it so you don't need to gug your way through a gig. So don't gug the gig. Just work on that mechanism, that and then you can smooth your way through your break with that the Popeye, the whatever, what's that guy, the goo giggity guy, or the Italian. It's also kind of, people talk about like that's kind of a SpongeBob sound, right?
Do you think Squidward was trying to tell us something?
Oh, it's that. Oh, Patrick. Oh, oh. The thing is about that, try not to force that up in your nose. Hey, Patrick. That's it's too nasally. You can hear that. So, hey, Patrick. It's not like that. It's in here. Think of your vocal folds are in here, in your larynx. Oh, hey, Patrick. Whoa. Oh, so something like that. So that will help you kind of smooth through your break, sing into your higher ranges. That kind of squeak, that pharyngeal constriction, is just very good for cutting through the mix, kind of to help your voice sound louder It's not going to be louder. It's just more resonant. Okay. So that's what the Gug Gug helps. And I hope you've enjoyed that. And let me know in the comments below if you have. And you can work with me a little bit closer. I have links below for you can join me on Patreon or become a channel member or work with me privately. All those links are below. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching Rock Your Best Vocals, where your best keeps getting better. See ya.